Hello everyone and welcome to my podcast. You're listening to Seraphina Speaks Little Girl, Big Questions. The show that delivers you my take on topics that are important. I'm your host, Seraphina Marlena Durbin. Let's go right ahead to the show. Hello and welcome to Seraphina Speaks. Today I'm going to be talking about something we all have. Names. Us triplets have quite unusual names. People often say things like, "Gosh, that's a big name you got." Or, "Wow, you're going to be a big person with a name like that." Personally, I think it's a bit rude to make comments about someone's name. Seems like because I'm a child, I'm supposed to hear what people think of my name. Let me tell you what Seraphina means. It's fiery angel. I had to ask Mummy what fiery is. When she told me, I laughed. Of course I'm an angel. That's the truth. But fiery? Mummy got a dictionary. It says that fiery is about having a passionate and a quick-tempered nature. Okay, I better confess. I'm truthfully a fiery angel. I'm either a total angel or I'm like a burst of fire. My name is pretty rare. I don't know anyone else called Seraphina but myself. But Montgomery sometimes meets other boys called Monty, but he's never met another Montgomery, I don't think. Let's find out what his name means. I got a suspicion it's annoying person. Montgomery, what does your name mean?
Montgomery means mountain belonging to the ruler. And I think it's pretty accurate, as I'm the firstborn triplet.
Of course he would say that, wouldn't he, listeners? But how about Horatio? This is definitely a name that hardly anyone gets called. Horatio, what does your name mean? Do you know?
Oh, that's easy, Seraphina. Horatio means timekeeper. And I like keeping time.
Oh, that sounds serious. So what have we got then? A mountain belonging to a ruler, a timekeeper, and a fiery angel. No wonder Mummy says we're a handful. Seriously, have you heard the saying, living up to your name? Do you think we actually live up to what our name means? Does that mean that if I'd been called Sarah instead of Seraphina, that I'd been a different kind of girl? Sarah, by the way, means princess. Listeners, for a little while, I asked my school friends to call me Sarah, and of course they thought I said Sarah. Mummy wasn't impressed. She said something like, "I've wanted to call you Sarah. I would have called you Sarah, not Seraphina." I had to tell them to stop it. It's been hard, because some of them don't want to call me Seraphina, and that's my fault, isn't it? I'm wondering not just about my personality, and also whether my name will affect my choice of job, where I live, and the friends I have. How will I ever know? What do you think? Listeners, my question to you is this. What does your name mean? And do you live up to it? Write and tell me. My email is seraphina@seraphinaspeaks.com. I read and reply to every email I get. Anyway, that's it for today. Don't forget, if you like this podcast, subscribe to get every episode. And don't forget to tell your friends about Seraphina Speaks. See you next week, everyone. Stay safe. Bye. Wow, I hope you enjoyed the show, everybody. If you like what you hear, click the subscribe button. This podcast is made possible by listeners like you. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to check the show notes. Leave me a review wherever you listen to your podcasts, because then more people can find my podcast.